What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to finish this maintenance on the Kawasaki Mule. If you want to see some of the other steps on the 200-mile maintenance procedure on this side-by-side, check out the other video. But this one we're going to focus on how to change the spark plugs. Now the manual says for you to take it to the dealer, and this is something that they should do. But if you're comfortable doing this kind of stuff, it's certainly something that you can do yourself. So I'm going to show you how to do it. First of all, under the let me lift the hood up, and you have the engine right here. The spark plugs are actually right up underneath this lid. So we're going to take these 6 Phillip head screws out of here, take the oil cap off, and then that's going to give us access to the spark plugs. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Put these somewhere that you don't lose them, of course. And definitely don't want to drop them down here. You're being world of hurt if you do that. You should probably maybe even want to leave the lid on until you get all your screws out. All right, pretty easy. Got those screws out. This just lifts off. Gives you access to the spark plugs. All right, so there's 3. 1, 2, 3. And so I'm gonna just, all you have to do is twist this off a little bit. This will come off. Set that aside. And then your spark plug is deep down in that cylinder. Okay? So to get access to it, you're going to need a 5/8 socket. And you're going to need an extension to get down there. All right, so I actually have 2. All right, so I'm going to do that. Get down there. Get a good grip. Then you're going to go to the left, counterclockwise. That was kind of tight, but I broke it. All right, now that should come on out.
Says that there's a time to laugh. It's good. Laughter is good medicine unless you break your leg, and then you really need a doctor.
All right, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna pull this on out. Actually, I'm gonna put my oil cap back on so I don't get any dirt and stuff down in there. All right, so this should come out. And it does right there. So what you want to do is inspect it. All right. And this spark plug looks good. All I'm going to do is take a wire brush and I'm going to clean it. Again, it's only 200 miles, so you could, if you want, go ahead and replace them. I would replace them with the torch spark plugs. That's what the manufacturer suggests, so that's what I would do if you go ahead and, if you want to replace them. But these don't look bad, so I'm going to keep them in there. Save a little money. Okay. All right, so I'm going to clean all 3 of these. Make sure you put them back in the way that you take them out. But the other thing you want to do is you have to check the gap. All right. So in your manual on page 133, it'll tell you exactly what the gap is. And the gap for these spark plugs should be between 0.035 and 0.043. So you're going to need one of these. This is a spark plug gap adjuster. Costs about $2. So I'm going to put this on here. I can get it on here. There we go. All right, so then I'm just going to go down to make sure it's at 0.35, and this one is registering at about 0.40. So that gap is good. I don't need to do anything else to that. I got it pretty clean. All right, just be sure. Give it another couple of scrapes. And I think that's good to go. All right. Boom. I think it's pretty good. What about you? If you don't think it's right, leave a comment. All right, so now I'm just gonna put this back in, same way I took it out. The other thing you wanna make sure is because you have to use an extension, make sure your extension goes into your socket nice and snug, because you don't wanna lose your socket down in there. You need to, if you did, you can still get it out, but. All right, so I'm gonna put this back in. First, I'm just gonna tighten it with my hand. Okay, so that's nice and snug. Now I'm just gonna give it another turn or two. Okay, there we go. All right, don't get crazy on tightening this thing. Just make it snug and you're good. Okay, so once you're done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and put the cap back on it. Snug down. And I'm gonna replace the other two. All right, so those are the steps, right? Remove the cover, take the spark plug out one by one, and you'll need, again, a 5/8 inch socket. You'll need a spark plug gap adjuster, and clean your spark plugs clean your spark plugs or replace them, either way. And that's it. Your spark plugs will be adjusted. Okay, so hopefully this helps show you how to do this on your own. And if you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll be sure to get back to you. All right, thanks for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe our videos. Thank you for watching O'Neil Adventures channel. We appreciate you. Take care. Talk to you soon.